Hello friends, in this video let's solve crane hook problem based on curved beam. See, problem: a crane hook carries a load of 30 kN at a section XX. Horizontal side is 100 mm. Find the stress in inner fiber and outer fiber at the given section. This one is crane hook. Inner radius 50 mm, outer radius 170 mm. Now it carries a load of 30 kN and its cross section is 120. See, this is the cross section we taken: central axis, neutral axis, and center of curvature, or inner radius, neutral axis radius, and central axis radius, and outer axis radius. We need to find the stress at the inner fiber and outer fiber. We are applying the load here from center axis. We are applying the load 30 kN. So due to this load, it tries to bend like this. So in inner fiber, tensile force will act, outer fiber, compressive force will act. So we need to find the stresses in inner fiber and outer fiber. Neutral axis location from the inner fiber to neutral axis is yi, and the location of neutral axis from outer fiber to neutral axis is y0. This yi you can find location of neutral axis Rn minus inner fiber radius is Ri, and outer fiber R0 minus Rn. Now by using y0 and yi, we can find the location of neutral axis from inner fiber to outer fiber. Let's write the given data. Given data: load W equal 30 kN and inner radius equal 50 mm, outer radius equal 170 mm, h equal 120 mm, and breadth equal 25 mm. This value is 25, this one is 120. Let's find the area of cross section. Area of cross section equal B into H. Our cross section area is 120 and 25. So 120 into 25. So area equal 3000 millimeter square. This is the cross section of section XX. Let's find the neutral axis. Neutral axis radius. This formula is available in data book 6.1 page number. Neutral axis Rn equal, we know the formula, H is 120 millimeter, 120 divided by log E of R0 value 170 divided by Ri value is 50. We can found that value now. Rn is equal 98.05 millimeter. Neutral axis is located 98.05 millimeter. So this neutral axis from this value is 98.05. Next, let's find the central axis. Central axis R equal Ri inner radius plus H divided by 2. We know that value Ri is 50 millimeter plus H is 120 divided by 2. So it is located 110 millimeter. Let's find the distance between central axis and neutral axis, that is called E. E equal R minus Rn. R value is 110 millimeter. 110 minus 98.05, so E is 11.95 millimeter. The distance between neutral axis and central axis 11.95 millimeter. Now let's find the location of load. Let's find the distance between load and central axis. Load and central axis. We are applying the load and the central axis located here Ri plus h by 2. So this distance is x, that is also equal r. X equal r equal 110 millimeter. Now we can find the bending moment because we found the location of central axis. Bending moment equal W into X. We know that value here 30 kilonewton, 30 into 10 power 3 into location of central axis, that is 110 millimeter. So bending moment equal 3.3 into 10 power 6 Newton millimeter. Bending moment is 3.3 into 10 power 6 Newton millimeter. Here at the section XX, subjected to direct load, it's also, see, this is the crane hook. We applied a direct load of 30 kilonewton, so it is acted by direct stress also. Let's find the direct stress at section XX. Direct stress sigma tensile load equal W divided by A. The load is 30 kilonewton, 30 into 10 power 3, and the area we found, area is 3000 millimeter square divided by 3000. So sigma tensile equal 10 Newton per millimeter square. This is the direct stress acting in this curved section. Let's find the location of neutral axis from inner fiber and outer fiber. Location of neutral axis from inner fiber. Formula is Rn minus R0. Yi equal Rn minus R0. Rn value is 98.05 minus R0 value is 50 millimeter. So Yi equal 48.05. And location of neutral axis from outer fiber. Formula is Y0 equal R0 minus Rn. Y0 equal R0 minus Rn. R outer value 170 minus Rn value is 98.05. So Y0 equal 71.95 millimeter. These two values found to find the stress. Let's find the stress at inner fiber now. Stress at bending stress at inner fiber. The formula is Bi equal M into Yi divided by area into eccentricity into inner radius. We know that bending moment value 3.3 into 10 power 6 into Yi value is 48.05 divided by area value is 3000, eccentricity is 11.95 into Ri is 50. So now the bending stress sigma Bi at inner fiber is 88.46 Newton per millimeter square. Bending stress at outer fiber, the formula is bending stress at outer fiber equal m into y naught divided by area into eccentricity into outer radius. Let's write this value 3.3 into 10 power 6. Y naught value is 71.95 divided by area is 3000 into eccentricity is 11.95 and inner radius, here we should put outer radius 170. So sigma b outer radius equal to 38.95 Newton per millimeter square. You can see two bending stresses, inner fiber and outer fiber. In inner fiber the stress is more than the outer fiber because it's a uniform cross section. In uniform cross section, in case of curved beam, the maximum bending stress locates at the inner fiber. Let's find the resultant stresses. Inner fiber equal sigma tensile stress plus sigma b inner fiber. See, this one is direct stress. Direct stress. In inner fiber, tensile stress is acting, so plus symbol. In outer fiber, direct stress minus sigma b outer. Compressive stress is acting at the outer fiber, so minus. Now tensile stress is 10, direct stress is 10 plus 88.46, so 98.46 is the stress acting at the inner fiber. In outer fiber, 10 minus 38.95, so 78.95 Newton per millimeter square. This stress is acting at the outer fiber. Sigma b outer, sigma b inner. These are the stresses acting inner fiber and outer fiber. From these two values, easily you can understand the maximum stress is acting at inner fiber for this cross section. Thanks for watching. Subscribe and share with your friends.